So let us check in with News 4's John Chandler, who is live in Philadelphia for everyone's favorite underdogs. John.
David, they really are everyone's favorite underdogs, the most talked about team in this NCAA tournament, maybe the most talked about team right now in the nation. But they are still heavy underdogs against Purdue tomorrow night. Just so happens they might be in the right city for that, judging by the statue over my shoulder here. Philly and Rocky have some big-time underdog energy going.
The NCAA Tournament's Cinderella steps onto its next dance floor. St. Peter's is the early bird on the practice court at Wells Fargo Center. The Peacocks, the ultimate underdog, trying to stay focused, running drills underneath their logo in lights. Right now, the small Jersey City school seems larger than life.
I mean, the week's been crazy. It's been crazy since we got here for all of us, really. And we're trying to get our priorities straight, but it's very clear that our priority is getting the win.
Getting a win would send St. Peter's into the Elite Eight, steps no 15 seed has ever taken in the NCAA tournament. And in Philly, steep climbs are revered, underdogs appreciated.
Michigan with the 5.
Especially 12.5-point underdogs at the Live Casino. Some like St. Peter's chances against 3-seed Purdue.
I have 12.5 points. I got to go for them, man. I got to go win the game.
Of course, that's a tall order. Purdue was at one point ranked number 1 in the nation.
This is a classic David versus Goliath storyline, and it really does come to life when you look at Zach Edey, the 7'4" center for Purdue. The Peacocks tried to simulate his size in practice.
It didn't happen.
It did happen.
It didn't happen. I tried.
Was that
two of them? It didn't happen.
Purdue may have size, but St. Peter's carries a sizable chip into the Sweet 16.
The chip on our shoulder is just getting bigger and bigger. We're still trying to prove ourselves. We're not satisfied with anything right now, and we're going to continue to keep that going.
The later in March, the brighter the lights, and these Peacocks intend to keep shining.
If that could happen, it'd be tremendous. I mean, unbelievable, not just for New Jersey, like just for the tri-state area, period, to have a team representing an Elite Eight.
If they can knock out Purdue tomorrow night, might be worth coming over here and taking a climb on the Rocky steps. They may even have to build a peacock statue right next to Rocky behind me here in Philadelphia. I'm John Chandler, News 4 New York.
Oh, John, we are so excited for it. And so are News 4's Brian Thompson and Tracy Strahan. They'll be with John in Philly to cover tomorrow's big Peacocks game. We have more live reports coming up all night and in the morning on Today in New York.